Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
Are you being a good girl, sitting waiting for an apple treat? Mommy's got apple core for you. Come get your bowl. Here you go. Good girl. Okay, guys, Michael went to the grocery store by himself the first time today. I think this is the first time he's gone out by himself in 4 weeks. His incident happened 3 weeks ago, I believe, May 10. So it's been a while. And he went to the grocery store. If you remember, a couple days ago, we took his truck through the car wash because it needed to be washed and he hadn't driven it in a long time. He took my car to the grocery store. So I'm gonna go vacuum out his truck for him and just make sure it's nice and clean on the inside. Mine is really bad. It needs cleaned really bad. When we took the dogs, both dogs, to the park, they'd gotten, nose smear marks all over and hair and dirt and all of that. And it has not been vacuumed since. So I would have done mine if he would have taken his truck, but since he took my truck, I'm gonna do his. And then that'll be one that's completely done inside and out. And then I should have told him to stop and get my car washed. I might text him real quick and just be like, go get my car washed for me so then I can do the inside of it like tomorrow or something. But anyway, I'm gonna go vacuum out his truck for him. Are you gonna walk yourself? He's getting ready to take her for a walk. She got impatient because I had to get more poop bags. Oh, now you're, it's because I'm vlogging. You're not gonna do what you were doing. She was picking up the leash and carrying it like, fine, I'll walk myself. Get a little nice and patient. I mess around my belly all the time. Do you want to go for a walk? Go for a walk? Go potty? Go outside? Go for a walk? I know you know what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. She's like, I don't believe you because the last time you came upstairs. Come on. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. I could just sit here and put your belly all day. But I thought you had to go potty. Dun dun dun.
Okay, so watermelon's supposed to be, if the bottom's yellow, that's supposed to be sweet. But I don't remember what the pattern is supposed to be like. That's dark.
It's funny you mentioned that because I just saw on Facebook where it popped up in my memories how to pick a watermelon, but I don't remember. I didn't look at it. I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. First watermelon of the year. It's really dark aside from the
dark
yellow on the bottom. So they say if it's yellow on the bottom, that means it was maybe out in the field longer to sweeten. So
that doesn't look quite right.
That doesn't look quite, no, it doesn't. It's not very dark pink on the inside, dark on the outside, but well, we shall see.
That didn't cut right.
That didn't cut right again. Do you want me to get you the dental floss? So you can floss it. I was just, when we were at Michael's dad's yesterday, I was like, oh, I saw this hack online where you take dental floss and you use it to slice underneath against the rind. In a second. Where you do it under the rind and then you do the stripes to make the pieces to eat. That probably doesn't make any sense. How is it?
Not super sweet, but it's not dull either.
Chelsea finished taking a nibble out of yours and then you can give the rest to Pick. I don't know what Edward is doing. Thrashing around on the rug. Tell her to sit.
Sit.
She might spit it out and inspect it.
Okay.
I was gonna say you could just give it to her. I'm sure she'll love that. She'll eat pretty much anything. Are you gonna lick the floor? Nope, she's gonna leave the slobbery mess on the floor. All right, so mommy potted Chelsea's cactus for her. It had like no soil in the little pot from Lowe's. It was crazy.
For some reason I was thinking bamboo. I'm like, I didn't go get the rocks for the bamboo. The little purple thingy.
Yeah, no, this is for the cactus. So I put lots of soil in there for it. Now it just needs a little bit of a drink. And then I also planted the rest of my marigolds. They're right there.
There's gnats.
There's a gnat. Well, we got the door open, so they probably flew in. I think those are a lost cause. Those did really good at first, and then all of a sudden, just like nothing happened.
Yeah, I accidentally spilled all of them.
Oh, you think that's what happened?
Yeah, I remember.
So yesterday when we were at Michael's dad's house, he gave us this dog tie-out cable. And I have it pulled out here. It was brand new. It had never been opened, but because it's been tucked away for so long, the metal hooks had some rust on them. So I did a Google search to see how to get the rust off. Like, I wouldn't care if it was just rusty and that was the look, but like to get it to open, like the little hook part to open to hook on to her leash, it was a little hard to do. So I found that you can just soak them in white vinegar and for like a couple hours, and it's supposed to take it off, and then I'll scrub it, and hopefully that does the trick. It's not terrible bad, it's just a little stiff to get it to open, but this is a tie out. So we have the wireless electric fence. I haven't trained her with it yet. I just haven't had the chance to do it. And again, I'm still just kind of like iffy about the whole thing. I know a lot of people use them and they're successful, so that should make me feel better, but I don't know. So I might just do this instead. He gave us the screw thing that you screw into the ground too. So we might just try this as well. So anyway, I'm trying this little hack to see if this rust will come off. Hopefully it will.
Oh,
Behaving herself all of a sudden.
No, go back over there to what you were doing. She was sitting there staring. Oh, there you go.
No. She's trying her hardest to get to my popsicle.
Oh, you're gonna eat it? I would have just let her lick the side or something.
That's pretty much what she's doing, is she doesn't know how to eat.
Oh no, she's got the top.
Guess I'm not having my popsicle. So did you see the before, the rust?
Not a good look.
Okay,
Well, I
well,
just saw it was a little rusty.
here's the after. It was completely rusted to the point, which is weird because it was new. It had never been opened, but I guess just from being stored.
Well, yeah, it's new, but it could have been like 20 years old.
Right, right. 20 years old, new in package. It was so rusted that this wouldn't twist on the one. Like, I was about to give up. I'm like, that's impossible. I'm not gonna get it to come undone. And now it's like, there's like hardly any rust left on it. Maybe down on the inside.
So what was your hack?
So
Actually worked.
I had Googled it and it said to soak it in white vinegar, just like regular cleaning vinegar that
Acid.
most people have, for a couple hours, and then, you know, give it a scrub. And I'm like, okay. So all I had is this like baby brush, for like baby bottle bristles, which is, it needs thrown out. I need a new one. And I just kind of like scrubbed at it a little bit, and it didn't really do a whole lot. So I actually saw another suggestion where you use baking soda, and because it's kind of abrasive, and you kind of scrub it with that. And I was like, well, I'm gonna scrub it with a baking soda and then pop it into the vinegar, and then it goes psh, and it fizzes because, you know,
Isn't there
baking soda and vinegar.
I want to say I saw one where you pour Coke on it.
I've seen
And
that
it
with
removes
rust
rust.
before
It
too,
just now occurred to me.
but I mean, I don't know. I didn't go that route, and this worked perfectly. So probably 3 times I scrubbed them with the baking soda and then dipped them in the vinegar and let them sit in the vinegar for like an hour, and then repeated. And they came out like, the only bit of rust that's left is like way down inside. Otherwise, there's no rust left. Like, they look perfect. So strongly suggest scrubbing then with baking soda, then dipping in vinegar. And I'm even gonna show you, look at the water.
Yeah, you can see the
Or
rust.
it's not
Orange
water.
on the bottom.
It's not water, it's vinegar with all the sediment in it. That's baking soda and rust, but yeah, like, there, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty proud of myself. I got them all spiffed up.